The last unlock you get in Kaycee's mod is this Curious Egg starter deck. And the consensus on this card is that it's very bad, but I'm gonna try to use it. So one of the very few advantages of starting with this starter deck is that there are no 1-bloods here. So I can, if we get a good 1-blood here, I can do some stuff with the fair hand mechanic. Now our best option here is the beehive, and there's cockroach here too, so I guess we could go for an unkillable bees strat. But there's a problem with that, and that's that these cards have 0 attack, so I wouldn't actually really be able to win any battles very easily with that. Also, if we're trying to hatch the egg, then I kind of have to diversify our picks here. Pronghorn. So, now that we have Pronghorn, that just filled in like 3 of the dots here. The way this works is you need a card with 1 health and all the way through to 5 health. So Pronghorn has the 3 health, so it's lighting up the 3rd light here. This row is for attack, 1 through 5, and then this row at the bottom is for tribes. Pronghorn is in the Hooved tribe, so we've got 1 out of 5 tribes in the deck. Once we have all of these lights filled out by having all those different cards in the deck, these things hatch, which is cool and all. Good luck pulling that off. So I could grab another tribe card here. We don't have any 1-bloods, so I guess taking Bullfrog wouldn't be the worst thing ever. It's not great, though. You know what? I'll take the beehive. All right, I'm going to go to the right here. Campfires are important for hatching these eggs because there is no such thing as a card that starts with 5 attack. So in order to get the 5 attack light lit up, you kind of have to do an attack buff campfire at some point. All right, let's buff this beehive so it can give us more bees. Now instead of, you have to be a little careful too though, because instead of giving the 2 health requirement, now it's giving the 4 health instead. I changed what the beehive is doing here. It's definitely an interesting way to play, but it's very far from the best or optimal build in terms of trying to win. Oh cool, unless she has raven eggs, that means my beehive is freaking worthless. We're in trouble here. Cool, so we just lose. That should give you an idea of how terrible this deck is. I should have put the single candle challenge on, because I want to restart. So something you're definitely going to want at some point is a 3-blood, and we're going to hope that it's a grizzly or a shark, because that's going to be our easiest way to get to 5 attack. Oh, it's a grizzly. Okay, good. And then we're going to need another one of those to hold the 4 attack. Okay, cool. So I drew all of the eggs, and I have nothing to do with them. I can't play this grizzly. Yeah, yes I can. I'm stupid. Alright, we could play the grizzly at least. And there's a pronghorn, which I could also play. Sure. 5 damage, nice. Alright, Leshy, whatever. This is one of the few times that this event is maybe okay, because you can fill out a tribe you're looking for, but no guarantee it's going to be a good card. I'd rather see my options. We've got... oh, Direwolf. Let's see, that'll take care of the 5 health, 2 attack, and wolf tribe, so I should probably just take that. That also gives us something that'll maybe help us not lose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lights already. Seems like we're making really good, really fast progress here. We're maybe like halfway through map 1, not even. But getting the last few requirements here is where it's going to be really difficult. Again, especially the 5 attack, because no card has 5 attack. Okay, squirrel, egg, grizzly. And I also have a couple of bees, why not? Okay, so I still need a reptile and a whatever the other tribe is, bird. Health buff. So one thing we could do is we could wait until Goobert and give him the grizzly. Okay, there's no way I can get something into the last health we need is 2 health, so that's not gonna happen. Great, I might as well, and I can't power up the beehive either, because if I do, then I lose the 4 dot. This is awful. Alright, we'll just give it to Direwolf Pup so it's less likely to freaking die, because that could still at least be a win condition for now. What do we have here? There's an attack buff. So, like I said, I could either just do the Grizzly now, get it to 5 attack, and then we're done with that. Or I could wait for Goobert, give him this Grizzly to duplicate, and then maybe he just gives it a 5th attack point, or maybe it's still 4 and I just buff that one later. Because I'm going to need another card with 4 attack now, but you know, we're here, we've got the attack buff, I'm just going to do it this way. Alright, so now I need another 4 attack card, which is going to be like the Shark or another Grizzly. Those are pretty much the only options. Is this the worst rare card in Inscryption? I feel like it might be. Of course, I drew 2 of them in the opening hand, so I can't do anything except stall with these bees a little bit. Oh good, no, another one. That's great. All 3, I just draw them all. How's the progress coming on cooking our eggs? This was a bad time to ask that question, because I need to wait for this whole thing here. Alright, what is our rare card? Well, what do we want? Let's see. I need something with 2 health, 3 attack, 4 attack, and I need an reptile and a bird. So Amalgam is really good because it'll just fill in any... It's like a wild card for the tribes. Whatever tribe you're missing, it'll just fill. And it also has the 3 attack, so Amalgam would be good here. Hodag is interesting because Hodag scales its attack up, and you could get it to whatever attack you need, but the problem, and I guess same could be said for Ouroboros, the problem is you need to stop scaling it once you get to the point you need. Alright, so I guess Amalgam is probably our best case scenario here, and we did not get an Amalgam, of course. That's great. I didn't get anything here. This is garbage. Yeah, alright, cool. Those are about the worst cards you could have given me. I guess I'm taking the Douse. So that fills the 2 health dot. I think we're good on health. Yeah, we've got all those lights. Wow, Leshy's got a lot of cards. And I keep drawing these stupid eggs, dude. Alright, I guess we're getting a skink, so I can have a reptile. Let's go to the campfire. Maybe it's an attack buff. Maybe I can do something with that. No, it's a health buff. That's useless. Still can't buff my beehive or we lose the 4 health. We are like halfway through map 2, which means we're like halfway through the entire run. And these eggs still haven't hatched. And we're not even that close to hatching them either. So this whole setup is still going. I still don't have my payoff or win condition here, which is really, really bad. This is actually quite nice here. Douse is going to sweep his whole board. Douse is really good. Really underrated card, I think. Look at that. Just swept his whole board. Get out of here, Leshy. You just lost. Okay, well, not yet. Just hold on. Give me one more turn. Okay, now you've lost, Leshy. How's it feel? I guess I still want a 3-blood because I need a 4 attack card. Now my deck is full of 3-bloods. Okay, we got the Grizzly. So that means now all I need is a bird card, and then this thing is hatched. I just need a bird. What do I want to give more health to? The beehive, but I can't because then I lose a dot there. Alright, you know what? Skink, I guess. I don't know. Oh, you're killing me, Leshy. You're killing me. Oh, yep, see, this is what happens now. I just draw nothing but 3-bloods. So I lose this battle, which is fine, I guess, because we have the candle, but that sucks. I'm trying to think if there are any worse rare cards than this. I don't think so. I don't think it gets any worse than that. Oh, there's a mycologist. We're about to get screwed. So I'm going to have to lose an egg, which means we're less likely to draw our payoff. Great. Can I get a bird card at least, please? No, I can't. Okay. Well, I should have taken the skink then, since we're going to a Myco. Cool. I wanna quit. I wanna give up. This sucks. There are no rare bird cards, by the way, so I'm not even gonna be able to get a bird from this boss drop unless, you know, the amalgam is every tribe. So that's the only thing that could hatch the egg right now. Okay, this would be a really good time to draw my, like, direwolf or something. Grizzly, sure, close enough. I'll kill this pack mule as well, which is kind of cool, I guess. Well, Magpie's kind of good. Hey, I have a bird card in my deck now. Does it work? Does this count? I have a bird card. You better hatch. No, it doesn't count. Great. I'm probably just gonna lose in general now, unless I have enough bone tokens to summon this turkey vulture. That could do something. Yeah, well, I have just enough bone tokens. Alright, turkey vulture saves the day. That was a pack mule carry. That's how bad this deck is. I need the pack mule to save me. Please give me the amalgam. I'm begging you. Oh my goodness. Does Urayuli count as a bird if I give him the airborne sigil and make him the flying Urayuli? The answer is no, by the way, in case you were wondering. Okay, this cave trial, I guess, could give... I mean, if we pass the trial, that's 3 options. Maybe one of them is a bird. I will take any bird, please. I'm freaking desperate. This should work, because I have a lot of high health cards. Oh yeah, Urayuli passes that on his own. That's not a bird. Oh, magpie. Alright, we're in. We're good to go now. Leader, sharp quills, pretty good additional sigils, especially leader. So, it is the start of map 3. That's how long it took to hatch these eggs. The run is, like, 2/3 of the way done. It's far too late for a payoff at this point. It's not even that great of a payoff. It's not something that's gonna, like, automatically win Skullstorm. It's just not. Did I get a totem earlier? Yeah, I did. Okay, good sigil would be nice. Beehive, oh, unkillable. The eggs are lit up like a Christmas tree. I didn't freaking draw any of them because they're not 1-bloods, so... Fair hand mechanic. I have to draw... I guess I could draw for it here, because I can summon the direwolf pup. Am I gonna die? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I think we'll live. Maybe. Oh, I didn't draw it. Great. So... yeah, we're in a bit of trouble. No, he has a... oh my god. Never mind, we're dead because of the ant. I have to be careful about losing cards or mycoing cards because I could lose the setup. The eggs can unhatch, which makes a lot of sense, by the way. So they're all lit up. I could make another egg at Goobert. That would be good. I still didn't draw it. I hate this. I hate this deck so much. Come on. Okay, Magpie works because I can just search it. Alright, well... that's that, I guess. Here's Magpie. I'm gonna search the curious egg. It's gonna hatch. Wow. Great. It's just a slightly better Mantis god. Incredible. Well, the Magpie is buffing it with the Alpha Sigil, so that should do plenty of damage. Alright, give me another one. Please. Please, Goobert. He can't possibly mess this up. The stats can't go lower. Yeah, okay, he gave him more health. Thank you, Goobert. That's like the one time... that card is so bad that even Goobert can't make it worse. And I still didn't draw it. Can I draw the thing, please? No. So you have to add so many cards to your deck for the eggs to hatch that you're never gonna draw the freaking eggs, dude. Like, I have 3 of them now, which is how much you start with. I'm not drawing them in time for them to do anything. I'm just gonna lose. So, let's see. I'm gonna take 1, 2... we're just dead. Cool. All that effort to hatch those stupid eggs just to lose. I don't even have that many challenges on either. Like, it's not a difficult run. I mean, this has to be the worst, right? Unless... so, there's another way to play this deck, which is to just ignore the eggs. I think I had, like, these challenges on. You could just ignore the eggs and not bother trying to hatch them and actually build a competent deck. But at that point, why not just play a better starter deck, right? So again, if I get a good 1-blood here, like Mantis, that's pretty good. What else? I guess in case I do want to... you know what? Let's take Wolf. Okay, that could be better. Now here is the one maybe good thing about the Curious Egg deck. Again, like I said, they're not 1-bloods. So right off the bat, out of the draft, I pulled a Mantis, which means Fair Hand is already ready to go with Mantis. Mantis is a pretty good Fair Hand card, especially here because you need damage, since the Curious Eggs don't give you any. because just a couple of attack buffs to Mantis and you can just win every battle immediately. And unlike those curious eggs, which I could not freaking draw last attempt there, I will always draw this Mantis as long as I don't have any other 1-bloods thanks to the fair hand mechanic. So, if this is an attack buff, then we're already well on our way to having a win condition set up, guaranteed win condition, 100% consistency, and look at that, look how quick I set that up. In 2 freaking events. That's how long it took. Hatching the eggs took 2 entire maps. Leshy, who made this card? Who made it? I want to know. Okay, I want their badge number. Well, my Mantis is gonna die. That's unfortunate, but that's why we have this wolf. Yeah, it would be nice to maybe get some health buffs on that Mantis as well. So I'm just gonna play the other way with the egg deck now, which is to not even bother trying to hatch it. I'm just gonna ignore the eggs and just try to focus on this Mantis now. So what should I take here? Definitely not a 1-blood, because I don't want to lose my consistency. Bone cost card, we already have the eggs, so I am investing some bone tokens for these easy sacrifices. So that might not be the best. You know what is kind of good, though, is 2-bloods. A lot of good utility cards in here. Like Elk. Oh, I love Elk. Such a good card. So now I do 5 damage, which is exactly what I need. This run is already going way better than the last attempt. So these cards are terrible, so I'm going to re-roll. If I was trying to hatch the eggs, I would probably take the Great White. Oh. Cockroach. That's pretty good. Oh, stinky. Stinky elk. Let's go. My elk is stinky now. Hell yeah. Not as stinky as Leshy, though. Am I right? Up top. Alright, let's play this Mantis card. It's kind of good. Use this curious egg to block the Wild Bull attack. Sure, now Mantis kills Wild Bull. And I have a stinky elk. Oh, this is bad. We're about to unleash that possum. Oh, no. Alright, should I summon the stinky elk? I say yes. It's 4 damage, Leshy's dead. Alright, cool. GG. Why the hell are there so many totems this run? I'm gonna go to that campfire and hope it's another attack buff, because if it is, then we're set. Mantis is doing 6 damage per turn. That's so funny. How, like, you're supposed to hatch these eggs. It's an attack buff? Cracked. You're supposed to hatch these eggs, but it's better to just not. It just gives you a fair hand setup if you want to gamble on pulling a Mantis or something. I mean, Mantis is kind of the best option at that point. Okay, I don't particularly like these sigils. I'll stick with the stinky elk. Yeah, for this deck, I feel like your best option is the Mantis, right? Just go aggro. And I can give it defense with this unkillable sigil, so I can keep playing the Mantis in case it dies. Because you need that offense right away. Something like Warren wouldn't give you that. It's a great fair hand card, but how the hell are you doing damage in the first battle? Unless there's like an item draft so you can get like a pack rat. It's still not a great starter deck. You still have better options, but it could let you do some funny fair hand stuff. Like I'm doing right now. I could block some hits, like we have plenty of sacrifices here. So why not? Let's just do that. Block a couple hits. Draw from the top. What do I need? I need the stinky elk. Oh, we got the stinky elk. Let's freaking... No, this is so good, dude. Okay, this is one of my favorite interactions. So this boss battle in particular, if you have an elk, specifically, you just sweep his whole board. And it's also stinky, so this elk... It doesn't matter. Elk has enough health to just tank these hits. And now I don't have to do anything. Elk just sweeps. And then now he has, you know, half of his board is blocked by these leaping traps. So I can stall now and just draw as many cards as I want. And that's why Elk is cracked, and I love it. The best way to hatch these eggs is to not hatch these eggs. Look at that double strike mirror tentacle Leshy's got here. He's cooking with the strategies today. I might be in trouble after all. Just kidding. He's trash. Let me take... Oh, another Mantis? Sure, why not? Mantis God. See, so I don't really need that. I already have this Mantis. But I kind of want to take it. Because if I transfer that onto the Mantis, guess what? I just have a much better version of the Hydra. Much quicker. But I'm not going to do that because it's much smarter to transfer the unkillable sigil onto the Mantis. Because otherwise it's just a glass cannon. And if it dies, I need some kind of backup plan. So I think I'm better off taking Pack Rat or Douse here. Both are very good options. You know what? I'm going to take Pack Rat. Cycling through items is good. Okay, well, I could have just got a Pack Rat here, actually. Whoops. There is a mycologist up ahead, and that's actually good now, because I can get rid of one of these eggs. I don't want them at this point, right? I'd rather draw my Stinky Elk. MVP, best card. I mean, a campfire is a win-win. If it's an attack buff, Mantis is even stronger. If it's a health buff, Mantis is no longer as much of a glass cannon. Remember, we are guaranteed to draw this Mantis right now, so I have, like, nothing to lose. It's an attack buff? Sure, why not? We'll just make the Mantis even stronger. What? What the hell? What? Leshy, this is map 2. What is this? What is this strategy? 2 bullfrogs? 2 bullfrogs pass? Huh? This is a map 1, battle 1 strat, Leshy. What the hell? Okay. I don't know what Leshy's cooking. It doesn't matter. He's not going to even get a turn anyway. But that's a weird one I've never noticed before. 2 bullfrogs. Interesting. I have to take another card. As long as it's not a 1-blood, it doesn't freaking matter. Because we're always going to draw the Mantis. Oh, I could have taken that Mantis there. Because there's a Myco right here. You know what? It's better to get rid of an egg anyway. This is just better. As long as we get, I don't know, a sigil transfer one of these days. Or direwolves. No. I'd rather draw these and not draw these. So it's better to get rid of a curious egg here by merging 2 of them. Yeah, so it's just basically a squirrel in the deck at this point. Wow, we're actually kind of close to filling in all the dots here. We're gonna accidentally hatch this thing. Adder's good. Mud Turtle's fun. You know what? I'm gonna take Mud Turtle. He's funnier. This is the great thing about the fair hand mechanic. As long as it's not a 1-blood, I can mess around and take literally any card, and it doesn't even matter. I can add 100 pelts to my deck. I could go to every single backpack event and just flood my deck with pack rats. Doesn't matter. Why are there 2 mycologists up ahead? I think I'm gonna go to them, actually. That sounds good. So now Mantis is unkillable, which means I just win. That's what you get for not hatching the eggs. Yeah, I'll take a beaver. Why not? That's hilarious. I have to imagine that Leshy is just absolutely fuming right now because I am not playing the game as he intends. He wants me to hatch these eggs, okay? He made this freaking card and gave it these stupid rules of how to hatch them because he wants me to hatch them. And I'm not gonna do it. I'm just doing stupid stuff instead. How am I about to hatch this thing? I'm not even trying to. I love this. This is great. I'm having such a good time not trying to hatch these stupid eggs. Who's this? The Angler? That's really funny. Actually, it's not that funny. He's gonna block 2 zones, so I can't just Mantis him. No, wait, this isn't map 3. This is map 2. That's right. We set this up super freaking fast. Much faster than those eggs could even possibly hatch. I thought he was gonna have a bait bucket in the side zones there. But that's only if Angler's map 3 boss. Stinky Elk? Let's go. No, you know what I'm gonna do? Is I'm gonna re-roll items here. I don't need a squirrel in a jar because I'm always gonna be able to summon the Mantis. Scissors, yeah, there you go, that's better. Good job, Pack Rat. Good work. What is my rare card? Can we pull up Pelt Lice? Hodag. It's a little bit late for Hodag. Douse is funny. Can't take Strange Larva, it's a 1-blood. Fair Hand will ruin my consistency if I did that. Oh, I should have used the pliers as well. No, it's fine. We're just going to get a Pack Rat. I like Pack Rat. So, getting only 3 options from this cave trial, if we pass this trial, could technically give me nothing but 1 bloods and then screw me. So my best bet is to try to fail this cave trial, try to throw it. And I think the best way to do that might be kin. Because unless it pulls both of these dogs, or douse an elk, right? I have sigils on all the cards, I guess, except wolf and bell tentacle here. And then blood is definitely going to win for sure. So we'll try kin. Pretty solid odds we lose this. Oh yeah, we lost it. Nice. Mission failed successfully. Again, Leshy's going to be really mad because you're supposed to try to win the cave trial. And I did not do that. So Leshy is seething right now. You know, Leshy, I really don't care. I don't care at all. I think we're just gonna go get a pelt. Maybe, heck, I'll buy the knife. Why not? And then I'll just give the Bone Lord the pelt to eat. It doesn't have any bones, so he's gonna be upset about that. Alright, let me make sure to use these pliers so that I free up an item slot. Mantis wins the battle automatically for free. Alright, let me buy this knife. And then Bone Lord, I mean, probably just going to get rid of that pelt, because I feel like it is our worst card. Yes, okay, goodbye. Yeah, once you have a good setup, you don't really want to add more cards to your deck necessarily. So that's kind of what I'm doing now, is just avoiding that as much as possible. We got 10 cards in the deck. You know, I think this battle will be pretty easy. I think I'll play a Mantis and attack Leshy's life points directly. And, oh, would you look at that, I won. I like campfires. What do we have today? Health buff. Mealworm. Hell yeah. Oh, Prospector's gonna kill my Mantis. Oh no. Whatever will I do without my freaking Mantis? It's over. He's gonna hit it with a pickaxe, and then it's gonna die, and then it's gonna respawn in my hand. You idiot. You are gonna lose no matter what, Prospector. Nice try, bozo. I prepared for this. My strategies are beyond your comprehension, Leshy. You're playing checkers while I'm playing chess, idiot bozo. I don't know. No, I just feel like I'm bullying Leshy at this point. Frankly, he deserves it, but still it feels a little bad. Okay, Ouroboros. It's kind of a good card, I guess. Ouroboros with a morsel sigil on it? That's hilarious. Alright, sure. And I mean, the Mantis is unkillable, so I could kind of actually do some stuff with that. Let's do it. Alright, morsel sigil on Ouroboros. I might actually be able to hatch these eggs. Wait, hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I'm missing a tribe. What tribe am I missing? Oh yeah, birds, the worst one. Okay, never mind. Because I can get Ouroboros up to 5 attack and 5 health. I don't have a bird though, so never mind. Okay, so... oh frick. Stinky Douse? Okay, it's kind of good. We'll go for that, why not? The chimes are stinky as well. That's pretty freaking good. Except it's kind of clogging up my zones now, but whatever. What's he got there? A skeleton crew? That's fine. Now he has a zombie parrot. Okay, maybe these chimes were a bad idea. Let's go Mantis. It's going to kill this mole Seaman, and then it's going to do some damage to this mole Seaman. I'm going to take 2 damage, which is fine. And never mind, I'm going to take 1 damage because of the stinky sigil, that's right. We get some rodents. Rodent pack. Squirrel, rabbit, double pack rat. Whoa, cracked. Insane. Alright, you know what? What else am I going to use these items on? There's literally nothing else to use them on because he's not going to play any more cards. So, Oh, cool, I drew the egg. I'll just win now. And also, I could play other cards, too. Whatever, I don't need to, though. I don't need to. Mantis is gonna solo. As long as I don't run out of squirrels. Oh, shoot. Wicked Jones betrayed Royal. What a plot twist. Would have never seen that coming. Just kidding. Who wouldn't abandon this ship? Well, okay, I don't need the whole board to be skeletons. The hell am I playing? Skull Servants? So I guess I'll just play a Mantis or something. See you later, Royal. I wanna know what you think in the comments. Is the Curious Egg the worst rare card in the game? Or does the fact that it kinda gives you that possible easy fair hand setup, does that kind of make up for it? I don't know. I want to know what you think. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. What the hell?